Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Trader is back in action. Let's go. So welcome back. Look, today we just finna chill. You know, normally I do a little ride along, but I'm just finna let y'all know how my day been going. Hopefully you've been having a great day yourself. If this your first time stopping by, I'm your boy, the Dasher Trader, aka FDA, fastest dasher alive, confirmed. And look, I've been doing Walmart Spark all week. Today is Wednesday. The time right now is 5:12 in the afternoon. I've been on Spark all day, been doing it all week. Had a great Memorial Day weekend. Banged it out, knocked out an incentive, and now I made $200 on Monday. I made 100 and something on Tuesday, and today is Wednesday. I'm already at 150, and then I even got an extra $95 in incentive on Walmart Spark. So I'm literally over $500 already for the week, and today ain't even over with. I might actually be closer to 600 once today finishes out. But I just wanted to touch bases with you guys, you know, see what's going on. And for the most part, man, I think I'm done with Doordash. I might turn it on a little bit this evening, but as far as using it every single day to maximize, those days might be over. Because if you haven't heard, it's some changes that went on with the Doordash platform, meaning they done lowered the base pay. They done changed some things up to where you can get Dash now with 50%. It's just nasty. It's all around horrible. And you know what? I ain't got no time for that. You know, I'm FDA. I'm out here trying to make some money. And I ain't got time to be playing no games. I do what orders is best for me. You know what I'm saying? And gig work, man, it can really mess with your head a little bit. But look, I want you to not stress because fuck DoorDash, okay? Fuck DoorDash. And for while we on the subject, fuck all these damn gig apps for real. Because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? You got to do what's best for you. And you can't just be relying on these gig apps because they can be here one day and be gone the next. You know what I'm saying? Who the hell you beeping at? Don't be beeping at me. I don't play none of that. But these gig apps can be here and be gone the next day. So you always want to make a plan for the future. My plan for the future is to trade these stocks and attack the hell out of this stock market. And I'm going to maximize that way. And I'm going to use, come on, you got it. I'm going to use DoorDash, Uber, Walmart Spark, YouTube, all these platforms to catapult myself to where I want to be. I don't want to be doing no food delivery for the rest of my life, no grocery delivery. But I also didn't want to work a W-2 for the rest of my life. So I used the gig apps to transition out of full-time W-2 work. And I've done that. I've been not doing W-2 work for coming up on almost a year now. And I'm doing great. But now that I see the decline in the gig economy, it's time to start thinking about the future in that next step. Now, I'm not saying Trader finna stop uploading ride-alongs or stop doing gig work, none of that. All I'm saying is I'm actively thinking about making that transition into day trading every single day. I like to focus on market capitalization, you know what I'm saying? I like to focus on low float, momentum stocks moving every single day, and I can capitalize on those opportunities and make a quick buck. And then I can have the rest of my day to do whatever the hell else I want to do. Hang out with the fam, be productive in different ways. But I want you guys to really think about that. Like, what are you really out here doing these gig apps for? Did you get on the gig apps to get away from a W-2? And if that's the case, that's fine. Like, I think that's great because make money for yourself instead of building up the next company because they'll fire you and hire somebody else like that. But I also don't want us to be reliant on the gig apps long term because look, long term, I would much rather you think about passive ways of making money. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you want to have some rental properties, or maybe you buy this item and flip it, making a profit that way. Maybe you're thinking about starting a business, but gig work is short term. Now, we can do short term opportunities for an extended period, but at the end of the day, this is a short term gig. These gig apps in general, it's a short term thing. So just remember that. Just like a couple months ago, I was making 90% of my money with DoorDash on the week. Things done changed. Now, I've adapted and used Walmart Spark primarily now. But what if something happened with Walmart Spark and I can't make that money? You trying to go this way, you trying to go that way? Because I can't tell, you ain't got no blinker on. I don't know where you going. But let's just say something happens with Walmart Spark and the orders ain't so good and things ain't going so great. I'm working on my backup plan now because I don't want to be in a position where I'm not making no money. So if I can start to make a little bit of money every day, every week, every month in the stock market, I can become less reliant on the gig apps. So what I want you guys out there to really do is, and really take from this video is, what can I do to plan for the future to secure my earnings? Can I download some more apps? Yeah, I can do that. But that's just a short-term fix. What can I do to ensure my long-term earnings? So can I invest in something? Can I teach myself a skill that's invaluable that I can potentially make money with in the future? Can I use the gig apps to make money, to pay for something that can teach me something to make me more money in the future? These are the things we should be thinking about in the gig economy. Because look, Doordash, Uber, Grubhub, Walmart, all of them, they are marketing these apps and these side opportunities as just that, a side opportunity, a little side app, a side job, a side gig, something you can do on the side. So to all my full-timers out there, they trying to really push us out. I'm a full-timer too, don't get me wrong. I work these apps almost 40 hours a week in conjunction with my YouTube channel, but that's still full-time though. I'm still making most of my money from the gig apps. So as full-timers, we need to look at this and say, you know what can I do so less of my full-time money is coming from these gig apps that I'm so dependent and relying on? Let's think about that. Let me know in the comments below, what are you gonna do today, this week, in the immediate future, to plan for your future, to plan for your future earnings? Me, I'm about to, and I want to use this to hold myself accountable too. I want to set up my day trading account, even if it's just a simulated trading account where I'm not even trading with real money and I'm trading with Monopoly money. I want to get that set up so that by next week, or at the latest, the end of next week, I can begin to do simulated trades on my trading account. That's the step I'm gonna take to ensure my future and to step away from doing so much gig work. Let me know in the comments below what you gonna do, and let me know in the comments below if you already have done something. Look, I ain't gonna make this video too long. I appreciate y'all sitting here chopping it up with me. And you know what? I think I'm gonna throw this one out without editing it too, because I normally wait till I get back home, throw it under the microscope of DaVinci Resolve and really chop out some of them ums and them eyes and them butts. But you finna hear all the ums this time. You finna hear all the eyes. You finna hear all the butts and the cuts. It ain't finna be none of that. It ain't finna be no sliding in. It ain't finna be no rides riding through, none of that. We keeping this one all the way original, okay? So look, if you rocking with me and you made it this far in the video, I know you are OG, and I know you're gonna check out this next video. And look, if you're a brand new person and you made it this far in the video, I want to say thank you and welcome to the FDA family. You might as well go ahead and hit that like button and the subscribe button and stop playing with me.